my mama call, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation.
Hi guys! So today we have a juicy story time for you.
Oh yes, bitch.
This is it's probably gonna be a long story time, so bear with us. But we're both gonna explain our point of views. It's mainly like my story because this is what happened to me. Pretty funny, pretty fucked up, honestly. This happened when we were 15, so this was 5 years ago.
Wow.
I just took that in how crazy that is.
It didn't even feel that long ago, too.
Basically, I had this older friends with benefits kind of thing. I don't know. I was young, I was stupid. Girls just want to have fun. He was very sketchy. I didn't know much about him. He would lie a lot. So let's just like start off by saying that he was a very sketchy guy. Chelsea and I had plans to watch the new Katy Perry movie, and so I was supposed to meet up with Chelsea later on to watch the movie with her and her mom. In the meantime, before I was gonna meet up with her, this guy and I, let's call him Joel, we had plans to go out. He wasn't telling me where he wanted to take me. He said that he just wants to go downtown, go on an adventure. So I was like, cool, I'm down. Like, I was young, I was always down for a good time. He stopped to get wine on the way. We go downtown, which, oh my god, this whole situation was so fucked up. Takes me to this cool ass spot with this nice ass view. It was chill and everything. But keep in mind, I'm 15 and this guy is like 22 or something. So obviously we look very sketchy. It was a very uncomfortable situation. It was strange. Like, I guess you could say he was a pedophile because he knew my age, but he still went along with it. It's kind of my fault too because I was young and I knew what I was doing, but I didn't care. There's like a bunch of runners that kept like jogging across us and everything. They were looking at us. They probably thought, what the hell is going on? This older guy's with this young girl and he's drinking wine and smoking. Like, it was getting closer to the time that Chelsea and I planned to meet to go watch this movie. So I'm calling Chelsea, I'm telling her like, I'm with this guy, I'll meet you at Colossus. I was originally supposed to meet her at her house, but I couldn't. Like, time was passing, he didn't want me to go. So I was like, okay, I'll just meet you at the movie theater and I'll see you there. I'm trying to leave because I have to go and meet up with Chelsea. I wanted to see this movie, but this guy isn't letting me. Joel isn't letting me. He's begging me to stay. He's telling me just forget about the movie, just chill with him, and I didn't want to. I wanted to leave. I didn't want to let Chelsea down. I was like, no, I have to go. Please, like, take me back, because I didn't know my way back. It was a huge mission to get to this spot. I didn't know this area well enough. Finally, he gives in. We start walking back. My feet are in so much pain. I can't walk anymore. I'm like dreading this whole thing because it was like a huge mission to get back. You get to the bus station and I'm thinking I'm gonna go home. I'm thinking that's the bus he's gonna take me on, because like I said, I was young. I didn't really know the area well enough. Like, I didn't travel much back then. I didn't know which buses to take, and therefore I was basically relying on him to help me get home. And so we ended up going on a completely different bus, and I was like, okay, maybe like we're rerouting. This bus ride is so long. It was at least like 45 minutes, an hour long. I was like, where the fuck are we going? I didn't know the area we were in. I was like so confused, started feeling very uncomfortable and scared. Basically, we were in like the hood. Like, we were in a very sketchy area in Toronto. Well, I knew at this point I wasn't gonna make it to the movie, so I called Chelsea, told her I can't come because this fucking idiot just made me miss the movie. Asking him, he says that he's taking me to his uncle's house. We finally get off the bus. We go to this place. It's sketchy as hell. I obviously can't get back on my own because I have no idea where I am. I have no idea which buses to go on. It was late at night. It was like, I don't know, it was like 8 o'clock or something, 9 o'clock, and it was dark. The bed was in the living room. Nobody was home except for this man that was standing outside. I honestly genuinely believed that he was going to rape me and kill me, and in that moment I was like, fuck, like, this is how I'm gonna die. This is the end of my life. Like, I'm 15 and this is how I'm gonna die. We're sitting on his bed and shit, we're eating candy and whatever, and then he leaves me to go take a shower. I'm like, oh my god, I'm alone in this place that I've never been to before, this house I've never been to before. There are sketchy people outside. I'm in a sketchy part of Toronto and I'm alone. What the fuck am I doing? In my head, I'm thinking of this plan, like how to get out of the situation. I don't want to piss him off just in case he were to try anything, you know what I mean? Like, I was being very careful of what I was doing, what I was saying. He comes back. He was trying to make me do things that I did not want to do. And obviously I was saying no, I wasn't gonna put up with that. Night goes on. It's getting later. It's getting darker. My parents are calling. I'm like, fuck. I'm basically fucked. My dad is a very chill person, but my mom, on the other hand, is super strict. That's why we snuck out a lot and we lied a lot. I knew that my mom would get mad at me, so I was just ignoring their calls, and they were calling 50 million fucking times. After a while, I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna shut my phone off. So I shut my phone off for a while. Well, I'm telling this guy, my parents are calling, they're freaking out, like, I have to go, please, like, tell me how to get home. Can you just, like, come with me? Like, at least come with me on the bus ride home. It's sketchy, it's late, like, I'm a girl and I'm young. Anything could happen. He didn't want to. He didn't want to let me go. I turned my phone back on. I have like all these missed calls from my parents, all these texts saying, Deanna, fucking pick up. Like, they were getting mad. My dad never gets mad, but he was getting mad at this point. I'm so fucking dumb. Now looking back at it, I wish I could have like just shook myself and been like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, have a brain. Anyway, as we're laying there, I hear gunshots go off outside. Pow, 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 pow. And I just freeze and I'm like, oh my God. What the fuck is going on? No, I know, I'm for sure gonna die here. So I tell him, those were gunshots, this is sketchy, I want to go home right now. He's like, no, don't worry, those are just fireworks. I'm thinking, bitch, like, I know I'm dumb enough to be in the situation with an older guy, but I'm not dumb enough to not know the difference between a gunshot and a fucking firework. Like, it was clearly a gunshot. I heard it clearly outside. So as this all is happening, Chelsea, do you want to explain your point of view?
Alright, so I came back from the movie getting like all these calls, and it's from her mom. Her mom called me. I answered, she's like, Chelsea, do you know where Daniela is? Do you know where she is right now? I'm like, I'm not sure. Last time
she's a good friend. She knew, but
yeah, I
she
knew,
was
but I
backing
didn't.
me up.
Yeah, I didn't like expose and say, yeah, she's with. Like, I didn't tell her mom who she was with. So I said, I'm not sure. Last time I spoke to her was before the movie. I don't know where she is. Her mom started getting really, really, really worried. It's like, please, are you telling me the truth? And I said, yes, I promise. Like, I lied. I feel bad for lying to your mom, but be a good friend. But at the same time, she was like, oh my God. But yeah, I lied because I didn't want Daniela to get in trouble. Even though I knew where you were, I was scared. Like, I remember my dad had a TV show on. I can't remember what show it was. I couldn't even concentrate. I was just sitting on the couch thinking, I don't want to go to bed till I know Daniela's home. Like, I felt scared. I was thinking, like, what's happening?
Basically, my mom was like harassing Chelsea, trying to get the truth out of her, but Chelsea wasn't budging. While this is all going down at Chelsea's place, I'm still at this place freaking out. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I just heard so many, like several not even one gunshot, several gunshots going out on side. This guy wouldn't let me leave. My parents keep calling, and then finally I just decided to answer my dad's call because I knew my dad's pretty chill and like he would understand more than my mom would. So I answered my dad's call. He's freaking out. He's very chill. He never screams or anything. He rarely ever worries, but he was getting angry. So he's like, Danielle, where are you? Tell me now. I'm gonna go pick you up. And I was like, huh? So I was asking this guy, I was asking Joel, what's this address? And he wouldn't tell me. And I was like, this fucking guy is getting me in deeper shit than I already am. And so I'm telling him that I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, who are you with? And I lied. I'm like, I basically told him that I was with a friend that I wasn't even friends with at that time, but I had to make up this whole elaborate plan, like, oh, this whole lie. Same her Janice. I was like, I'm with Janice right now. She doesn't know the address to her own place. My dad's thinking, what the fuck? Like, this is obviously a lie. I'm telling Joel, I'm like, give me the fucking address. My dad is freaking out. Like, I need it now. So he finally tells me, he's like, okay, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm picking you up. At this point, it's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, it's really late. So I'm waiting and I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna get in so much shit tonight. I already know, like, shit is going fucking down. I didn't want to step outside. Like, I didn't want to go home at this point because, like I said, there were gunshots. God forbid I went outside and got shot or whatever. Like, it was a sketchy situation. I didn't want to take a chance, so I didn't want to step foot outside. When he's coming, he calls and he's like, Mommy's on her way too. She's coming. And I'm really thinking that I'm gonna die because my mom, like I said, she's a strict woman. Dad's coming. My mom's coming with her ex at that time. I'm like sitting here and I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, it's all because of this stupid fucking guy. He wouldn't let me go. This guy's sketchy. Now my parents are gonna find out that I'm really with this sketchy ass older guy, and just all this shit was going on through my mind. So my dad comes, my mom comes, my mom starts going off. She starts going off on this guy and she's like, did you know my daughter's underage? What are you doing with a fucking minor? Like, you should be in jail. You're disgusting. I'm just crying and I don't know what to do, and I'm just like walking around. I'm like, oh my god, fuck my life. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck my life. I want to die. All while CP24 they come because obviously someone called the police when they heard the gunshots. So the news people start coming with fucking cameras and everything, and they're coming up to me because I'm crying, so they probably think that I'm like a victim or whatever, and they're telling me what's going on, like what did you hear, and I'm crying, I'm like I heard like, I don't know, 7 gunshots, like I heard it from inside and it was really scary. Do you want to be on camera? And I was like, no, like I'm crying, I'm like, all this shit is going down, I'm not gonna fucking be on camera. Basically it was a mess. After that I was like grounded, I guess, if you want to say. My phone was taken away. I'm just glad that I came out safe and sound, like nothing bad happened. But that's just a lesson to all you guys out there, kids, even like people our age. If you're having weird vibes about something, most likely it's a bad situation and you probably shouldn't like enter, you know what I mean? Like stay out of trouble, don't do what we did, especially talking to older people when you're underage. It's wrong, you shouldn't be doing it.
Most older people shouldn't as well.
Yeah,
like they can't talk to the younger people.
Yeah. But that's basically it. So if you guys want more story times, if you have found this interesting in the least, let us know. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Love you guys.
Bye.
If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind?